I was in Hawaii. The black boys.
By the way, excuse me. So this is me.
You see my fro.
How about that?
You want to hit them lights real quick, Tanisha? You want to hit the lights, nigga?
They're still glaring?
I mean, it's still definitely that one. Both.
Yeah.
No. The lights. These lights.
No. Okay, let me try this. What about that?
Still a glare.
Anyway, that's them.
Want to just move the camera closer to them?
No, we don't have time for all that. We got to go to work. That's them. I'll fix the lights so it doesn't glare next time. All right, let's rock and roll. We got to talk to Monique and Adrian. They got things to do.
Okay.
I have a question. I got a question for Monique and Adrian.
Count 3, 1, 2, and...
Yeah, hurry up and bring me out of this song, man, so I can have this conversation with the ladies. See, we're talking about Swirl, and it's our series on dating outside of our culture, which, of course, is very common now. I have Korean in my family, Puerto Rican in my family. One of my nieces dated a white young man, real nice young man, too. And so we had a lot of different cultures. I've dated... Bolivian, I've dated African, I've dated Dominican, I've dated Asian. I've dated outside of my race. And what Lexi said is true. I think dating is one thing, but the idea of being intimate is a whole nother level. And then marrying, of course, is just the real deal. So I'm curious about something. I want to ask Monique this. You know how it's been said that some black men, and I'm going to say some, date outside their race and they justify it by putting black women down. That's not cool. But I'm wondering if black women do the same thing. Monique, they say, well, I don't date brothers anymore, but white men treat us better. Don't women do the same thing sometimes as men do to justify dating outside their race?
Yeah, I think they do, but you have to look at the side of a woman, being hurt by that man, but to a degree to where they want to try something different or try something new.
Right.
And sometimes it's typical that a white man would treat her better because we're so aggressive in our nature with being, minority or black.
Wait. Dominique want to get in on that. Hold on, no. Dominique, aggressive in our nature.
Well, yeah, we get into stereotyping each other. And I have heard black women do the same thing. I'm done with brothers. They're this, they're that, they're dogs. Mm-hmm. But it's the same thing. You don't have to do that. If you want to choose somebody outside of your culture or ethnicity, just do it. Don't talk about us. I think that's where the, double standard comes in. And we have to be honest about what's really going on.
Go ahead, Monique, because I know you had some other thoughts. What else is on your mind today about this topic?
I don't have an issue with dating outside of my race. It's just, like you said, on an intimate level, being able, because I'm a plus-size girl. Mm-hmm. And, my fear of not being satisfied on that level. I love my black men. I love the fact that we can understand with each other and I can relate to him and even the struggle. Because a lot of our black men haven't grown up with a father in the house. And not saying we have to nurture them and this and that.
But you're more sympathetic. And there's nothing wrong with being more sympathetic. We have to do a show on this whole size thing. I'm sorry, man. I mean...
Yeah, we do.
There's a lot of sisters out there going, hey, that's all I can say because we're on regular radio. I'll talk to y'all on the stream about that. Come over to the podcast on Michael Bays and download that. We about to get serious. I can't speak to that. I want to say some stuff on that.
I know you do.
You know how many black women, I can say it now, Monique. You know how many black women have been dissatisfied sexually because it's black men with small penises? Can we stop with that stare? Is there any research? Where's the research department when you need them?
And don't worry about size. Monique,
I got to take this next call. I'm sorry, sweetie. Thanks for calling.
Oh, depends on
Adrian, don't get me in trouble talking about penis size on radio. You understand?
It ain't always size.
Hold on.
They got a big one and don't do it.
1, 2, and...
No, we're not going to get kicked up the radio today. Dominique, Miles, turn Tanisha's mic off. She started going down that road. We're talking about swirling right now. We're talking about stereotypes, and we're talking about women, African-American women, dating outside their race because we are the least likely, African-Americans are the least likely to date outside of our race. I want to know why. Adrian! I had to go there. I'm sorry.
Hi.
What's up?
Yes.
How you doing?
Nothing much. I'm doing well, just listening to everything you said. I want to address the one about dating outside your race first. Sure. I came up in an era where women didn't date outside the race. I did, only because I believe my mom was multiracial. Mm-hmm. And the stereotypical thing about downing their race, I believe they do. Women do it too. My mom now will only date white men. My dad is black. And my dad told my kids, do not bring anybody white home. So I mean, so it's.
But that was that.
You know,
That was that
from both
time. Now,
sides.
where are you now? What's
Where
your
am I
thoughts on
now?
it? Yeah.
My sons, I still have no problem. I'm acceptable to whatever my children bring home, as long as they're respectful. I don't have a problem with color. I don't have a problem with color about dating, but I often see, now that I'm older, a lot of men will not approach me.
Really? That is crazy. Mike Bajan, how you doing? Who's this? Thanks for calling, lady. What's going on?
Hello,
Hey, how you doing? What's your name? Where you calling from?
my name is Dee. I'm calling from Orlando. I'm listening to your program regarding dating outside your race.
I'm loving that Jamaican accent. You know that, right?
I'm not from Jamaica, darling.
Oh, where you from? From Guyana.
South America. Yes.
Oh, well, excuse me. Well, welcome to the show. How's everything?
I'm doing great on my way home from work. I listen to your program every day, but I really can't. I don't. It's a miracle that I get through. Anyway, talking about married or dating someone out of your race. And people are upset and annoyed about it, the family. I think it is because those folks actually was in the situation of being targeted. Well, you're black, stay away. You're white, stay away, especially the black folks. Meaning nothing negative about it is that the children or the young people of today has not.
Ooh.
I feel like I know what direction she was going.
Well, can you help me
She
out?
was saying the young people of today have not experienced. She was trying to go in that area of the discrimination, but I don't think that's true.
Get a name for me. What's your name, ma'am? I'm sorry. I didn't get your name.
My name is Baby.
BB.
BB. So you did decipher that for me, Tanisha.
Yes.
Thank you. Dominique, did you get that?
I thought that's where she was going too, and I think that discrimination today is more subtle for the most part. Although we're seeing the rise of white supremacy, but maybe young people don't experience it in the same way, so maybe they don't have the same attitudes.
They
Well,
don't.
they're getting shot in the racial profiling and everything else. you
True
know.
that. Hey,
But they're not
BB.
marrying police.
No, they're not. Wow. Thank you, BB. Let me take these next 3 calls, and we're going to wrap this up, guys, and let you guys get back to your day. Mike Bajan, how you doing? Who's this?
Stacy?
Hey, Stacy. Hold on one momento. Hold on, Stacy. Mike Bajan, how you doing? Who's this?
It's JR. What's up?
What's up, JR? How you feel, man?
Man, I feel good, man.
Hold on. Don't go anywhere, JR. You're my second caller. Mike Bajan, how you doing? Who's this?
This is Danielle.
Hey, D. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Wonderful. You're going to be my last call, okay? Hold on for me. Third caller. Let's rock and roll.
Hey, real quick, y'all. Make sure we're all off of speakerphone, off of Bluetooth. Got your windows rolled up.
Hey, Ray, we're live on Facebook right now. You coming through or what?
Am I coming through on Facebook?
No. I'll call you right back as soon as we wrap up.
Okay, all right. Just wrap up. Give me a call.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is my engineer, Ray, calling during the middle of the live stream. Everybody say hello to Ray.
Hi, Ray.
Ray.
All right, Ray.
Ray.
Everybody say hello, Ray.
Yeah, I got that. All right. Have a good show, Michael.
Later, Ray.
That's live radio.
That's live radio for you right there. All right, let's rock and roll with Stacy,
JR.
JR. All right, let's rock and roll, guys.
And Danielle. Count 3, 1, 2, and...
Women do it too. I'm sorry. Welcome back, everybody. Women, I think, do the same thing that men do. I believe sometimes we're talking about swirling. There's nothing worse, in my opinion. If you just tuned in, we're talking about dating outside your culture. Than to degrade your own race to justify dating outside your race. I don't see white women doing it to white men. You don't hear white women saying these white men ain't no good. I'm going to date a brother. You don't see Asian men down in Asian women. You know, why is it that it seems that African-American men, sometimes, not all fellas, I want to make sure I'm not stereotyping, and I was asking the question to Stacy whether or not women do the same thing to justify dating outside their race. Why is it the no good brother as opposed to the fact you just dating and loving somebody of another race? What do you say to that, Stacy? And you can make a comment about whatever's on your mind.
Okay, well, my name is Stacy. I live in Altamont Springs, Florida. I date a white man. He's 23. He's actually a lot younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel that in an interracial relationship, you get more of a challenge, more of a different type of cultural understanding between two opposite cultures.
Right.
There's a lot that my boyfriend learned from me because I'm a single mom. I have 2 kids, you know, and I met his parents, and it wasn't necessarily the fact of my race. It was more of me having children and having already had children before. And
yeah, let me ask you this, Stacey. I have to cut you off, but we got so many calls coming in. Did you date him because you had issues with your own race, or that was just your dude?
No, I dated him because he's just a great guy. You know, he really cares about the qualities of life and the things that I find good in life, and he supports me just like any other partner
That's
would
right.
support someone.
So you didn't choose him because he wasn't black or something, right? So it's all about loving him. Let me ask JR that. Thank you, Stacey. JR, talk to me, man. What's going on?
What's up, man? I feel like this right here. I understand what Stacey was saying. But me personally, man, I wanted to talk to a white girl because that's what, I always told my mother as a kid. That's what I wanted to do. So therefore, when I first got my first one, and my first one, well, not my first one, but like my first child's mother, she's white.
Right.
Man, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Like, I talked to her because I wanted to see what was going on. And I'm going to tell you like this, B.
Wait, Jay, don't move.
When I got my first one.
Don't move, Jay. Don't you dare hang up.
Jay.
I want to talk to you, and so does the whole world. Stick around. JR is coming back next. He's keeping it 100, though.
Like he's collecting stamps. I'm confused.
Oh, my goodness. He said my first one.
When I got my first one.
Hold on. Jay ain't going nowhere. Everybody get JR, you stay still, because we want to talk to you.
Like, where were you
I love
at?
your honesty.
Where were you at when you got
Stacey, thanks for calling, sweetie. I'm not going to hold you. We're going to talk to JR, then we're going to wrap up with Danielle. Thank you, Stacey.
All right. Count of three.
Oh, this brother here. I love him.
Count of three. 1, 2, and...
JR, they're asking us for the GPS on JR so they can track him down right now. We're talking about swirling. We're talking about dating outside of our culture. And Miles, of course, is a millennial as well, so he's listening to JR going, he's just being honest with us. So real recap for us, Dominique, what JR was just telling the family before we go back to the call.
JR was kind of saying he's always wanted to be with a white woman, so when he got a chance to do it, he did. His first child's mother is white, and apparently he has had many ever since.
So, Jay, you had an idea that you were going to exclusively date white women, or you just wanted to date a white woman?
Man, you know what? Like, I've been told my mother that, like, when I was younger, I was like, yo, you gonna have a mixed grandchild. I've been telling her that. So when I got with her, everything was good, but at the same time, I'm tell you like this, man, black women, I love my queens.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, I love my queens. But the white women, man, you can get over, man, you can do anything you want to do. I'm trying to tell you.
Hold on, JR. Dominique wants to talk to you, and then Tanisha wants to talk to you. Go ahead, D.
I mean, it does seem like a bit of a stereotype, or a lot of a stereotype of white women. But you're saying you found that to be true? I mean, was there anything about dating these women who I assume you loved that surprised you or that you didn't expect?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I came across different white women, you know what I'm saying? And, people, everybody is different. Nobody is the same.
Right.
But at the same time, when I'm dealing with my black queens and stuff, man, they ain't gonna take no bullshit like that. But, I mean, the white women, too, they ain't gonna take no bullshit neither. But, I mean, I feel like this. It's like, man, the moral of the story is, I know I can get over on a white woman than I can on a black woman.
Man. Okay.
Wow. See?
All right. Hold on. I wonder, before we get out of here, can I please get some white women to call in and address JR? I will leave JR on the phone. I'm only going to look for white women to respond to this. Call me right now at 855-962-7469, 855-962-7469 to address my man JR. Call now, white women, call. Please, deal with this. JR, don't go anywhere. The white women calling in now. Hold on, brother.
And that's the only time I had an issue with intercultural dating.
That's a stereotype.
Was when I was in Hawaii. The black boys in my high school, they said that.
Hold on, hold on. We're looking for the white women to call in. White women or black women who know white women, can you please have them call in and talk to this brother? Black women who know white women, Latino women who know white women, anybody who knows a white woman, please have them call in
like
to talk to JR. Call in one time, and then white women over here. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we got a white woman. Hold on. Mike Basin looking for white ladies to call in. How you doing?
That sounds funny.
It does. Hello. Are you a white woman?
Hello.
Are you a white woman?
I am not.
Oh, hold on for me. Hold on a second.
We still
hold
love
on.
you,
We
though.
still love you. Hold on. Mike Basin, how you doing? Who's this?
Mike, this is Danielle. I got disconnected.
Hold on, Danielle. I'm trying to find a white woman to talk to JR who said that he likes white women because white women are easy to get over on her. And I need a white woman to call in and deal with this. Hold on, Danielle. Everybody called in. I need a white woman. Mike Basin, I need some white women to call in. 855-962-7469. Mike Basin, who's this?
This is Breeze.
You're definitely not a white woman.